Hey, this is Mr. Articulate. Thanks for clicking on this video. On this channel, make a video every night of between 5 and 10 minutes, which I then post to YouTube. And my main goal in these videos is to learn to speak on various topics as articulately as I can, mostly in the hopes that that will carry over into the rest of my life and make me someone who is better able to articulate feelings and thoughts in real life. So this is set to be just about the most informal video that I have ever made on the channel to date. This is, I believe, going to be my 30th video, and I am intending to call the video "I Want to Go to Sleep," because I am at the very end of my day here, and a good topic for a video is not coming to me. There's one thing I could have thought of doing tonight for the video, but at this point it's too late for me to do the bit of pre-reading that I would have had to do for that. So in lieu of any other ideas, I have decided, as I said, call this video "I Want to Go to Bed," and hit record and see where things go over these next few minutes. So it is a Monday night for me right now. Just finished my first day of the work week, and of course then came home and did all my different family duties that I do at night. I wish when those family duties were done that I had picked up the book that I'm reading right now. I'm reading David Hume's treatise on human nature. Let me restate that. David Hume's treatise of human nature. And it's a wonderful book. I am learning so much from it. I'm really loving it. It's very challenging to read, for sure, but the challenge is a huge part of the appeal. That said, I have a problem I think I've talked about in other videos on this channel before, where I really like to read books. They have a major positive impact on me when I'm able to be reading, but I really, for the most part, can only read from about 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. at night. And those are the 2 hours where I have no energy to read. Literally, it's the slot that I am able to read books in from a scheduling standpoint is the worst slot that you could schedule me to read books in, because it's at the end of the day, and starting around 7 o'clock, 7:30, I just fall off a cliff in terms of my energy levels and my focus, not just for reading, frankly, for anything. I do not want to do anything the last 2 hours of the night except do the equivalent for my brain of what we do when we eat comfort foods for our body. If comfort food is mac and cheese and pizza and whatnot, I just want the mental equivalent at this time. And so accordingly, since about, well, tonight I'm not going to get into it, but tonight was a little different, and it was actually more like 8:30 when I wrapped up my responsibilities. But at that point, from there to the present, I've just been basically reading Twitter. And I wish it wasn't so. I wish that I could find myself reading Hume at night 5 nights of the week instead of 2 or 3 nights of the week. Because on the weekends I can do some day reading. So if we're really talking night, I'm probably reading Hume once a week at night. Probably am hitting 1 out of 7, maybe 2 out of 7, and the rest of the reading I get done is during a couple of slots I have during the day on the weekends. So I don't have any quick and ready solution for that. I do pray to God for help that I might use the last 2 hours of my night, 5 nights a week, to get good reading done. That doesn't mean reading for 2 hours every night or 2 hours, 5 nights a week. But in those 2 hour slots that I have at the end of the day, every night of the week, that I can use a good chunk of that time to read books. Boy, would I love that, and I pray to God for help with it. Lord Jesus Christ, please help me to read from the whatever book I am reading at any given time between 7:30 and 9 for 5 nights a week. Lord Christ, please help me. The book that I am reading now by Hume is a book that I feel I was supposed to take off the shelf at the bookstore the other week and then read it. I feel that I was supposed to take that book and buy it and set out on the journey to read my way through it. And I do pray for help in these hours when I am weakest and my mental focus is most attenuated. I don't know where even to begin with turning this around and becoming someone who can put in the mental work to read at night consistently. But so many of the things that God has given me through prayer these last couple years are things that I never could have imagined a way to cultivate in myself. And so, Lord, why should that be any different now? I thank you for all your gifts and all your blessings, and for your greatness and your glory, your mercy and your love for all of us here on earth. Praise you for all time. May we raise our voices and praise you. So, there it is, a live on-camera prayer to God, and I think that's about where I will end the video. But yeah, there it is. That's my 30th video in 30 days. I have not done, it's not been a perfect one video per day ratio, but over the course of 30 days, I have now done 30 videos. So if you have watched to the end, thank you so much. Much love to you, dear viewer, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you next time.